From gorgeous original photographs, film stills, and autographs to absolutely unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. This catalog has it all. Lots of vintage 8x10 movie stills and publicity photos of stars like Ingrid Bergman, Bette Davis, Marilyn Monroe, and Veronica, plus some larger lots of multiple photos. Next up is a stunning collection of oversized, original glamour portraits of some of Hollywood's biggest stars of the 1940s, all autographed and inscribed to the U.S. Army officer who inducted Clark Gable into the military following Carole Lombard's tragic death. Also included are a number of unique pieces from the private collection of Robert Graham Wahn, who worked as a publicist with Warner Brothers from the 1940s to 1960s. Here we see Mr. Wahn taking a snapshot of Alfred Hitchcock at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. More on the Hitchcock connection in a moment. This incredible man wore many hats at Warner's and became close friends with dozens of major stars. In fact, here's his personal 1940s address book with the home addresses of Humphrey Bogart, Gary Cooper, and many others. His closest pal was the swashbuckling Errol Flynn. Here we see some handwritten letters sent to him by Flynn, as well as some photos of the two of them together from a night they spent in a New York City jail. Flynn allegedly kicked a policeman, and the incident made headlines around the world. Other pieces from Wahn's private collection are this original newsreel footage of the 1954 premiere of Judy Garland's A Star is Born, along with some telegrams related to Judy and the movie. We've got lots and lots of signed letters from Joan Crawford, dating to the mid-1940s, where she discusses her work on films like Humoresque and has some pretty interesting things to say about her MGM rival Norma Shearer. So, back to that Alfred Hitchcock connection. Graham Wahn worked on publicity with Hitch, beginning with his first Warner Brothers movie, Rope, and here we see an absolutely incredible find. This original file folder contains a set of storyboards hand-drawn by Hitchcock himself, outlining major scenes from Rope. Also included are a complete set of cloud charts for the set's background, showing stagehands exactly where to shift the set pieces outside the apartment window. Mr. Wahn also spent time on the set of Strangers on a Train during some of the on-location filming in New York, and then made a cross-country trek with Hitchcock as they publicized the movie across the United States. Documents, train tickets, and schedules related to that trip appear in this auction. Next up is a 1930s photograph album compiled by Miss $1 Million Legs herself, actress Bette Grable. It's packed with original photographs, some personal and never before seen, all personally annotated by Grable herself. Bette tucked in a few autographed 8x10 photos as well. Here we're looking at an enormous original banner-style movie poster from the 1958 Steve McQueen horror movie The Blob. Originally intended to hang in a movie theater lobby or at a drive-in, this banner measures over 6 feet wide. Very few of this poster style actually survive today, so this one is a treat to see, and the colors are incredibly vibrant. If we've got any Indiana Jones or Han Solo fans in the house, you're sure to enjoy this fantastic 1958 high school yearbook, which pictures a teenaged Harrison Ford. Ford signed and inscribed the yearbook to a classmate using the name Harry Ford. Ford writes, "It was lots of fun this year, considering our mean old teacher was down my lily white throat. Good luck all through your next 2 years at Maine. Harry Ford." And finally, if you're a postcard collector, the auction includes some scarce RPPCs in the categories of ocean liners, Native Americana, and collectible postcards. So there you have it. We're looking forward to seeing you at the auction. Thanks for joining us.